Stepping out of Akasaka Station is like entering a magical world. You can see a huge time turner right from the station. The surrounding decorations make you feel like you've entered the play ahead of time. There's a Klook ticket exchange counter, and the instructions are clear so you won't get lost. After entering, go to the counter to rent a subtitle device. It costs 10,000 yen as a deposit, which is fully refunded after watching. The subtitle device is really great, and you can follow the plot directly. You won't feel out of place because you don't understand the language. The play is a total of 3 hours and 40 minutes, and both the first and second halves are very exciting. Every stage effect, costume change, and magic effect is fantastic. The appearance of the Dementors was truly shocking. Although the actors sometimes yell a lot, which can be a bit distracting, making you feel like there's too much emotion. Overall, it's really good. Very worthwhile. The cast was spectacular. Visual and audio effects were superb. The subtitle was quite behind, though. Overall, a great experience for a Wizarding World fan. Looking forward to watch the English version in the near future. Booking a flight to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is a worthwhile trip. Stepping out of the gate of Akasaka Station, you are greeted by Harry Potter-themed music. Show starts at 12:15, entry starts at 11:45. 1 hour before the show starts, go to the dedicated counter with the Klook QR code to redeem tickets and reserve seats. Act 1 is 100 minutes, rest is 20 minutes, Act 2 is 100 minutes. The stage effects are superb and the magic comes alive. The specially made cloak is spinning and dancing on the stage, so beautiful. The huge Dementor floats above the stage and the auditorium. Coupled with the dark music, the huge theater is filled with a dark magic atmosphere. At the end of the plot, even the old Buddha came to the audience, and the whole scene was very exciting. There was a real pool on the stage, and Scorpio and Albus would appear wet from the pool. The costume changes and scene changes are super smooth, and I often cut to the next scene without seeing it clearly, and I can't figure out how Harry appears from under no one's sheets. If you don't understand Japanese, you should memorize the plot of the script in Taiwan and experience the magical effects on the spot. Since this is a dream come true, of course I bought the most expensive theater tickets. The whole venue was packed and the audience was extremely enthusiastic. The disadvantage is that the seat is very uncomfortable. I used a tape measure to measure the width of the chair, which is about 40 centimeters wide, and the distance between the seat back and the front seat back is only about 70 centimeters. Even worse than low-cost airlines. Theater plus shop plus cafe, spend a magical Saturday. A good experience. 100/100ths of stage effect and magic show. But I don't like the style of the actors. They almost yelled in every signal's time. I could see an UK lady beside me as shocked as I am. But it is still good enough for taking a look. Besides, it is only Japanese. No translator. The story is about Porter's son. This show is absolutely amazing, as is the acting and special effects. I used the subtitle glasses since I don't speak or understand Japanese, and aside from some timing issues in the second half, they were really good. If you book with the studio tour, don't do it on the same day. I made that mistake and had to rebook the tour because it takes upwards of 6 hours if you're taking your time.